Let us now talk about registration of a trademark. I would suggest you register a trademark for your products immediately in an appropriate class.
Sir, I guess it would involve a lot of expenditure. And what if someone else uses our mark? Is there a way we could stop them?
Good question, ma'am. The cost of filing an application for registration of a trademark is currently 2,500 rupees per class. See, once you have got a registered trademark, it is much easier to take legal action against those who violate your trademark. For example, your competitors. They may use your trademark and bring down the sales of your product and tarnish the reputation of your trademark and product.
Are you suggesting that registration can act as evidence?
Exactly that. Your registration certificate is a solid evidence that you own the trademark.
I was just wondering, if we don't register, what can be the risks?
In order to prove that your trademark is being infringed, you may have to rely on data, example, office records, letterheads, goods bearing the trademark, to show that you actually started using the trademark before your competitor. Your efforts may not convince the court.
That's too much risk, I suppose.
Well, if you have a registered trademark, you are better placed to take legal action.
You just said a thing about trademark class. What's that?
Good question. A trademark can be registered in different classes of goods and services.
Where does Asila fit in?
Have some patience, Rita. According to the Indian Trademarks Act, there are 45 classes depicting various types of goods and services, 34 classes for goods and 11 classes for services. This classification system is in accordance with the international agreements on trademark classification. India now follows the Madrid Protocol for facilitating filing of trademark applications in different countries. Coming to your question, your case would fall under Class 9.
I see. Then what sort of trademark should we use for our telecommunication equipment?
A trademark should be so selected that it is different from the ones being used by your competitors. It should not even be similar to such marks which are in use for some other goods. It is advisable to avoid dictionary words. At the same time, the trademark should be simple to pronounce and easy to remember. Try to invent some catchy words and symbols for use as your trademark.
I suppose we must exercise due diligence while selecting a trademark.
Oh yes, having zeroed in on the name, you must also register the trademark.
Great, but how do we proceed?
Before I go further, please understand that the use of information and communication technology in trade is becoming very popular. Your presence on the internet is indispensable.
What does internet got to do with trademarks?
Well, domain names help you in establishing global presence along with ensuring a stronger trademark.
Please continue.
Thanks, Abhishek. I conducted a trademark availability search in various databases not only in India, but in other countries also. I made sure that no identical or similar marks as Asila have been registered in this category. I looked at domain names also and booked domain names as www.asila.co.in and then www.asila.com.
Can we register more than one product with the same trademark?
Yes, you can. Using the same name for the cordless phones as well as for the mobile phones would augur well to create a continuous product identity. It is likely that one product may ride over the success of the other, isn't it?
That means we can go on with the name Asila for trademark registration?
Well, why not?
Superb. We all agree with what you said. I want Dinesh to help us out with the trademark registration.
Sure, I will.
By the way, what are the steps in the registration process?
The process of registration is very simple. But remember, a mark selected by you may not be registered under the Trademarks Act if it is similar or identical to an already existing trademark for similar goods or services. Let me explain that.
Process of registration. Search. Conduct a trademark availability search. Filing. Trademark application to be filed with Trademark Office. Filing requirements. Describe your mark. Name of the applicant along with address. Describe the product and services on which the mark will be used. Suggest the classification under which the mark will be used. Examination. Trademark Office examines the registrability of the application. Publication. Acceptance of application by the registrar is published in Trademark Journal. Opposition. After publishing of applications in the Trademark Journal, third parties can oppose the registration within 4 months in a prescribed format. Applicant has the option to provide justification to the Trademark Office for such opposition. No opposition. Trademark is entitled for registration. For more information, visit www.ipindia.nic.in.
Interesting. But what rights does the registered trademark confer on my business?
Here you are. Registration gives you the exclusive right to use the mark in respect of goods or services for which you have registered it.
Advantages of trademark registration. Protects your hard-earned goodwill. Protects your name from being used by others. Creates a favorable impression in the minds of your consumers. Helps in obtaining relief in case of infringement. Gives you right to license or assign trademarks.
There are many benefits in registration.
Well, I'm glad you have understood the advantages of registering a trademark for your product. Congrats, Abhishek. I already see a bright future.
I am now seriously exploring avenues for foraying into export. I would like to set up a base in other countries. Is there a way we could protect our trademark in those countries?
Yes, you have to take necessary steps to safeguard your IP rights before foraying into overseas markets. With the help of trademark lawyers, you can directly apply for trademark registration in the selected countries. But there is another option.
Another option?
There is an international convention called Paris Convention. India is a member to this convention. Under this convention, if you apply for registration of your trademark in any member country, within 6 months from the date of filing of trademark application in India, you will have the same priority as in India.
Priority option. Can you elaborate a bit?
Relax, I'll tell you. The priority right allows the applicant to file a subsequent application in other countries for the same trademark, effective from the date of filing the application in the home country.
That's great. I understood. Anything else?
Yes, India now also follows the Madrid Protocol for facilitating filing of trademark applications in different countries. One more thing, along with the registration of trademark, you should also make press releases. Advertise the mark across various media to ensure that the relevant section of the public is well aware of your entering the market and your trademark is protected from poaching.
Considering the emerging potential of our product, cost is no issue. We should go ahead with it.